Hi, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to open a few boxes from Ruroc. Today's opening utensil will be my favorite, the Randall Adventure Training Model 1 folding knife. I first started looking at these helmets back when I was in London in, I don't know, maybe 2018, and we are very happy that they have so generously sent us some helmets. Huge win on the sexy box part. Okay, hey. Points for boxes. I don't know if anybody remembers back when Apple first became a thing. I got my first Apple laptop in, I don't know, 2001. It took all the money I had and most of my college funds, and I didn't really eat for 6 months. But when you opened the box, it was an experience. I feel like Ruroc is doing the same thing here. Hey, look at this. Ruroc hats. Seeing as how my Ariat hat is slowly going the way of the dodo by just having the crap kicked out of it. Ooh, extra face shields, also good. Helmet bags are kind of a really good thing to have when you have helmets a lot and you put them in your truck. Oh, okay. All right. That's extraordinarily sexy. Ruroc Atlas, scratch resistant anti-fog. Good strap system, pull tab strap system. I like that. Makes it easy to get your helmet on and off. Vents all over the place. I guess we're gonna see if I can get my head in this thing. Let's find out. We're gonna have to figure out how this lock system works. Nope. All right, so I have removed the visor, and that's so that you can put on a different visor for different conditions. Let me get this sticker off of here. Here we go. Okay. Well, that's sexy. Let's see what's in this separate bag. And this is gonna be our bright light visor. Let's put our bright light visor on. Whoa, man, this thing is gonna be cool. As we can see, these things line up, little tabs to make sure it always ends up in the right spot. And that is a much easier system to change than all my other helmets that I've ever had in my life, because most helmets are super annoying to change the visors on. Give it a little bit of that. Helmet number 2. Oh, all right. Probably gonna be a dirt bike helmet. Let's open this one first. I feel good about this. I feel like these are goggles. Oh yeah, it's quite the pair of goggles. Remove before flight. All right. And the helmet bag. Oh, buddy. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Oh my God, there's another pair of goggles in there. So once again, this is, I believe, an Atlas. It has an Allen screw, which should go to this so that we could change this visor. And the dirt bike helmet does not have a quick release on it. I guess it does. No, it doesn't. It has a classic slide clasp on it, which is very good, because that means your helmet won't fly off. All right, here we go. Oh, tight fitting. Wow. Deep inside this thing. So I'm gonna point out something that I really like here. This thing right here. This is a chin warmer. So when you're riding extremely fast for long periods of time, you tend to get really cold right underneath your chin. And the fact that it has that on there makes me happy. That means that the people who design these helmets ride a lot. They too have felt the cold brush right under there. So that is very, very cool. All right, we've discovered something about the goggles. The entire lens comes out and they are magnetic. Sick. Super cool. So we got these lenses changed over. Pretty cool system. It's way easier than other helmets. These twist and pull out, and then you can change this whole visor. You have to change this plastic piece with it, which is pretty cool, because that holds it down tight, put it back in there, and give it a quarter turn, and it's locked in place. The reason I couldn't get the helmet up before is because this helmet is super fancy. It's got this little pin right here, and you have to pop it off that pin before the visor will move. I am pretty sure that's for if you're going ridiculously fast, the wind can't flip your visor up on you. It tells you a lot about the guys who made this helmet. And this helmet also has the under chin skirt, which is very, very cool. Motorcycle riding is one of those cheap, super accessible things that almost anybody can do. A fancy motorcycle that will outrun a Ferrari is like, you know, a $10,000 brand new. You can get motorcycles at any price point from $500 to $3,000 to $20,000. The crazy adventure bikes are in that $20,000 range, only if you get them new. But I've been riding for a long time. Bikes can be cheap, but the thing that you never, ever, ever skimp on is helmets. If you fall off the bike and your head hits the ground, you really want a good helmet. You can get a cheap old bike and fix it up yourself, but get a good new helmet and replace your helmet fairly often. Also, never cheap out on gloves and don't cheap out on boots. All those things connect you to the world. Never cheap out on helmets and always have good gloves that have armor in them because your hand always hits the ground. Ruroc makes a bunch of helmets, motorcycle helmets, obviously the dirt bike helmet. They make snowboarding helmets, of which I would love to have one of those as well. Thanks to Ruroc, we're gonna try these helmets out, and I will be riding the mountain canyons all over the western states of America here, and then maybe we can get one of these overseas if we ever end up going overseas again.